Okay, here we go. Full self-drive in Gainesville, Florida. We are going to the Barnes and Noble bookstore, which is in Butler Plaza, and our route will take us down busy Newberry Road and on to I-75 and into the very busy Butler Plaza itself. Here we go. I'm going to put it into full self-drive, and off it goes.
Now turn right onto Northwest.
There were some branches there, and I thought it was going to hit them, but it didn't. Stopping at a stop sign. We're still in our housing development.
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Newberry Road. Now turn left onto West Newberry Road.
I just got warned to pay attention to the road because I was actually looking at the road through my phone, which was rather stupid. Now this is the tricky part. There's traffic coming from both directions at a pretty good speed, and we need to merge. How is it going to do this? I would go now. It's decided not to. Oh dear. There's now a car coming in here. There he goes. Great choice. Oh, it stopped. And it decided to go. That was very tricky, but it managed. Here he is switching lanes, going onto the slow lane, I think in anticipation of the side we need to be on to get onto the highway, though we're still a couple of miles away. Screen flashing blue to let me know I have to not. Oh, it's switching lanes again. Because this car is going far too slowly in front of us, and it wants to make this green light. Another nudge. Keeping the phone clear of my face, so because the car is watching me and watching where I'm looking, and I don't want it to mistake the phone being in front of my face as my looking at it instead of the road. It briefly went into the fast lane to pass that car and then returned to the slow lane. It sees everything, and we can see what it sees by looking at the screen, which is now the picture is now screen wide. It didn't used to be that way, or it's not that way when it's not in full self-drive, I don't think. Light is turned green and off we go. As you can see, I'm not doing anything, just going for the ride and occasionally nudging the steering wheel as I just did there. This is like being in a robo-taxi, a cyber taxi. And off we go. It accelerates pretty hard, and apparently, even though there are 3 settings for full self-drive, chill, medium, and aggressive, all 3 accelerate equally hard, I heard. This light has just turned and we are stopping for it. Can you see the cyclist off to the side? Let's see. Huh. It sees something, but it can't tell me what it is. Aha. He did see it. I say he, it. Now it should pick the right lane. I would go in the middle lane because it's you don't get trapped behind people turning right onto Tower Road.
In 1,000 feet,
we need to
turn
go
right
across
to
this
take the
intersection
ramp
and
toward
then
Interstate 75 South.
take the on-ramp. This lane is not the most expeditious to be on, but I would expect that it would be the logical one for the car to pick. It's now going to accelerate. Oh yes. Oops. This car pulled out when it shouldn't have. It's indicating, yep, to take but it didn't pull in. Okay, now it is. It hesitated there, but
now turn right to take the
right
ramp toward Interstate 75 South.
Ooh, we're going into this pretty sharp. Pretty aggressively. I got my second warning to pay attention to the road. I was looking at the cell phone again. I might yet lose my FSD privilege on this drive if I keep doing that. And we're on the highway. It did that pretty well. And it's changing lanes. It's going into the middle lane. How about that? Wow. Wow. Very nice. Our exit will be coming up soon. The be interesting to... it's already changing lanes. No, it's going into the fast lane. Wow. I thought it was going to go back into the slow lane so we can take our exit, but it's actually gone into the fast lane. Amazing.
In 1 mile, take exit 384 on the right toward Archer Road.
How about that? Changes lanes like a human driver. Traveling at 73, 74 miles per hour, and the exit is coming up right here. It's going pretty fast for this
now
exit.
Take exit 384 on the right.
Here we go. Okay, it's slowed down to 64.
In 1,000 feet, stay straight to take the ramp toward Gainesville.
Third warning. Oh dear.
Now stay straight to take the ramp toward Gainesville.
It's going pretty fast. Approaching this light.
Now turn left onto Southwest Archer Road.
But it brakes smoothly, so it's no problem. Can't believe I got 3 warnings on that drive. Kept glancing at the phone when I shouldn't have. So we're at this light, and we're going to turn left onto Southwest Archer Road, which is also a very busy thoroughfare. And we will have further on a tricky turn into the plaza itself. This is what you can see on the screen. It's 83 degrees outside, hazy sky, pretty nice day all in all. There was a bit of a storm earlier with thunder and rain, and things are a bit warmer now than they were before the storm, but not too bad for Florida this time of the year. It is about 20 to 3, so middle of the afternoon, and here we go. This is tricky. These lanes, multiple lanes, and where is it going? Oh, it shows the farthest lane, but it's now changing to the middle. Interesting. Ooh, it just suddenly switched. Lane again, and the car behind me did not slow down for the switch. So that was a little dicey. Because the Tesla, on making the switch, suddenly braked, I think. So it went to the furthest lane, then switched to the middle, then suddenly switched to the leftmost lane, and that second switch was a little too abrupt.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Clark Butler Boulevard.
Oh, here we go. Here's the turn into the plaza.
Now turn left onto Clark Butler Boulevard.
Oh no, this is okay. Not the turn I would have taken. I would have taken the one after this. But this one, I guess, is easier and probably works just as well. Very pink, feminine Jeep. Must be some sort of business. Jamie Vescoto something with a web address in the back. Tire cover. Here we go.
In 500 feet, turn right. Now turn right.
And here we are in the plaza. And you can see what the car can see in this parking lot.
Now your destination is on the left.
And there is Barnes & Noble. Oops. Ah, it just turned into the lot. Is it going to park? What?
Now your destination
my
is on the
goodness.
right.
It's never done this before. Is it going to park? That's what I want to know. Oh no. So I just lost auto steer for the rest of this drive. Which is just as well.